patience at the very end there is what cost.
Next up, we have Silvi and Vincessant.
Silvi, Vincessant. This is usually a, you know, SU Grand Final, SU Losers Final, Winners Final.
Yeah.
Top 3 of the local.
We're just seeing this in pools, round 2.
Winners round 2. That's a crazy round 2.
Wow.
When I think about it.
Who seeded this?
I don't know.
It's their fault.
Whoever it is.
God, whoever seeded this is crazy.
Hopefully it's not the same TO that runs the tournament on time perfectly, even though it's a best of 5 for every sim.
No,
be the same guy.
we can talk badly about TOs. That's okay.
But yeah, this is a crazy round. This would be like you know, fucking S2J Ginger and like winners like top 48 or something.
Yeah, that would be very crazy to watch.
These are top 8 contenders just playing in their probably first or second round. Because they both probably got a bye. So they've only probably played one set.
Yeah. Oh, it's round 3.
So this matchup can be a little sketchy for Sheik if Sheik cannot work around the down smash. But Needle's Fair Grab are the 3 main tools that Sheik is going to be using against Peach in neutral in order to not get super punished, because everything else is just going to get CC destroyed. This is Wave Dash the ledge.
Good effort.
So some mental and technical hurdles to overcome. Patient with the platform.
Almost at the forward air.
The sketchy thing about up tilt underneath the platform is that down smash or like stomp or something is going to catch Sheik. So has to be careful, and the hitbox horizontally is so much larger than an up tilt hitbox.
Yeah.
So there's some things to, it's an option, but it's a scary option. Again, grab is what Sheik does on the platform to avoid getting down smashed in retaliation, but gets counter hit.
Smart decision. Peach can just hit you out of nowhere, and you're down 40%. And then it's from there, it's brutal.
And it's not like your other hitboxes at Sheik are completely unusable, because her limbs are so long. You can get some pretty good pokes at the right spacing, but
They also last for a long time too.
which is true. So it's not impossible to just edge Peach out in neutral, but there's a skill ceiling for. I apologize. I keep smacking my lips. I know it's not a great sound. Up air. Okay. Up air versus forward air is an important decision for Sheik to make in the matchup, and it's the basic DI in, DI out principle, where, especially on the smaller stages where this comes into play, is if Peach is at 100-ish%, is Sheik going to be fairing to catch the DI out or up airing to catch the DI in?
Got to see the Zelda for a moment.
And at certain situations, the fair is going to be, even if it won't kill, it'll be pretty good to catch Peach's low vertical recovery.
Yeah.
So the fair at like main stage height is actually really good, because Peach has only a little bit of height to work with and has to recover from all the way across from off screen.
Wow.
Opposite techs, ready for the coverage.
Vincent just throwing out airs over here.
Tries to cover the air dodge, but a little too early for the Sheik fair. Now we're in sharking mode.
There's the air.
Picks it up, it doesn't get reversal, which is pretty good, all things considering.
Back air, yeah. Down smash.
The strategy seems to be put out a hitbox, make Vincessant air dodge to beat it, but still be in range to cover with something else. Usually with a character like Falcon or something, you're going to use movement instead of putting out a hitbox, because if you put out a hitbox, you'll be too slow, but she can put out a hitbox both times.
Yeah.
If they're in the right spot. So you saw there, tried to get needles, couldn't get the needles to come out, so get to whiff punish for it.
You guys remember how you saw how Max killed himself at 30%?
I saw that, yeah.
And then we're like 30, 40, and now he's here.
It's true. Started from the bottom.
Probably. Yeah, indeed we do.
And now we have a last stock situation in game 1. Haven't really seen any down smashes on platform from Vincessant. It's mostly been shield. And Max has been able to, or Silvi has been able to shield poke a fair amount.
Silvi's also been playing pretty patiently, trying to wait to get the punish out on Peach.
Grabbing ledge was good, but Silvi let it go before Peach could get below stage. So it was hard to tell just because you couldn't see that well, but it's still a drop.
Yeah.
Needles fair.
Game 1 goes to Silvi.
2 of the main neutral options back to back. So for Vincessant, he might have to think about how he's going to find the ability to throw more turnips. And he's going to do that by probably picking Dreamland. And down smash on platform like we were talking about. So maybe he changes his strategy by pulling more turnips, or maybe he goes for more down smashes. Or maybe he tries to get a grab. He has a couple different ways he can adapt.
Down smash rolling.
Needles.
Wow.
Tried to cover everything, but jab twice instead of jabbing once. Which gives you more time to react, but it gives them more time to buffer something.
Big fair. Silvi's so good with those back airs.
And so, for this edge guard as Sheik, the point of the needles that you're throwing are to take away Peach's float, so that the only tool that Peach has to recover is her up B, which is a lot easier to work around than the float plus the up B plus the jump or whatever. So those are the point of the needles, is to just like hit Peach back so that she has to use one of her resources to keep moving forward instead of just falling down. Peach gets a grab, so let's see how the edge guard goes. Gets a turnip, and turnip didn't do anything, but flow charted correctly. Gets the turnip and goes off stage, which is the classic Sheik invincibility trick.
Just a down smash. Goes
Got
for
a
the back
clean
air.
neutral hit off of it, and then converted to down smash. Slide off down smash.
The down smash.
Ooh.
Third down smash.
I think tried to force Sheik to slide off a platform and fall, but didn't fall fast enough, so Silvi could shield drop instead.
Vincessant with the good float back air.
Again, turnip into something that could have potentially been 40%. And so yeah, this game, it seems like Vincessant has been using turnips a bit more and has gotten a lot more mileage off of it.
There
That's
we go.
what needles do. That's what you got to use them for.
Took away one of Peach's resources.
Misinput, probably a turnip.
Wow.
Ew. That's one of those things where it's rough. You can't depend on that happening in the matchup.
The turnip.
Just floats the whole time in one direction.
Oh my god. Silvi's so good at hitting those turnips.
He was setting up the possibility to up B into the turnip to get another one, but I think he was trying to mix up by not mixing up and not going for that situation at all.
Gotcha.
But he was setting it up to present it to Vincessant. Down tilt, tech chases correctly into a grab.
Wow, good turnip.
Full hop bear to cover Sheik going to platform, which is a good sign in the matchup actually. If you just have a plan to catch Sheik going to platform, super useful, and you don't get reversal this much. And you keep a lot of pressure. Dash attack with flush with the tiniest dash dance before. Did you see the tiniest
That was
dash
nuts.
Max gets his own turnip follow-up. Up air on Dreamland, which is...
It's unfortunate. Oh,
that's why he counter cooks, but able to shark.
It's a Sheik up air, so it works a bit differently.
Yeah, but on any other stage, I think that kills.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
I don't think Silvi has to adapt or anything or learn from that situation at all. We'll just go for it again.
No. Game 2 goes to Vincessant.
1-1.
What stage do you think Silvi's going to go?
I'm thinking either Yoshi's or Fountain.
I feel like Fountain would be very interesting to watch. The Sheik Peach matchup. Yoshi's, you were right.
Yoshi's. I gave myself 2 options. So,
Yeah, the first one was right though.
Okay. Vincessant still has FD, which is something that I'm not sure that Peach has a chain grab against Sheik, but Peach usually prefers FD as a counter pick in the best of 5. So in this
Yeah,
game,
Smash just catches.
Vincessant might not have enough time to pull as many turnips as he did in the Dreamland game. So we'll have to pay attention to how many turnips he uses.
Smaller stage.
Oh, another SD.
Vincessant just grabs a ledge.
It was the same type. Ooh, okay. 2 SDs.
2 SDs.
It was the same type of SD where he's missing the wave dash ledge, but on Yoshi's it's a bit different because of the angle, the slope that right at the very end.
It's like you have to do it slightly earlier if you want to get it perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Sheik's tilts are just so...
Vincessant is actually repeatedly approaching like 2 or 3 times. He got stuffed out and then he got his big juicer. But Silvi didn't get their juicer. His juicer. Grab doesn't follow up. We'll probably need about like, I was about to say like 10% more until like a grab aerial will start to maybe kill.
Yeah.
So that's one of the options Silvi has right now. So now Peach has the time to pull turnips. Needles. Ooh, that's like a stomp. Stomp knee, baby.
Indeed.
I've seen that before.
Seen that
So we'll see what
times.
Max gets off with needles and maybe a grab aerial, and then he'll be at a juicy 40-50.
Wow.
Instant like float near from ledge, pretty good.
They're both playing so well off the ledge.
Oh, that was a great air dodge. If that was a fast faller, they wouldn't have had enough time to avoid that dash attack, but Peach is floaty, so got to air dodge and down smash. Got huge damage off of it.
Another down smash. There.
Okay. So this is going to be a tough comeback on Sheik's side. Needs about like 2 or 3 neutral wins before it starts to get scary for Peach. So there's 1 or 2. Probably needs about 2 more neutral wins. Gets the wall, which is why Sheik likes Yoshi's. They get the wall to recover. Messes up the recovery.
Game 3 goes to Vincessant.
So that's 2 stocks where technical flubs, whatever, costs the stock. So that's unfortunate counter hit.
That is unfortunate indeed.
So probably goes back to Yoshi's, in my opinion. Yep. It's not like his game plan was wrong. He just executed not the way that he wanted to, so he's going to run it back on Yoshi's. Couldn't get the needles to come out, so he gets down smash.
Just getting caught with down Peach down smash.
So Fair, you see Fair coming out as that one option to get Peach, get some damage on Peach. It's a little unfortunate because that means it's going to stale a bit by the time you have to kill. So you have to be conscious about that. But it's Yoshi, so it doesn't matter as much.
It's a smaller stage.
Got caught doing needle turnaround. So kind of not putting out hitboxes at the right time. Ooh, baits the shield grab.
Wow, Vincessant just
Forces the slide off so he gets, you know, the shield on stage because Max was trying to tech it.
oh, hit the ledge.
Peach comes back. Shield pressure, reads the roll correctly, doesn't punish correctly. Down smash does not come out in time. Forces the situation again where he pushes him off, but this time he no-techs instead of shield. But he was ready to cover it. Gets a turn up, doesn't really do much, but dash attack is big. That was a good air dodge, even though I'm not sure if it was purposeful or not. This is the up air Fair situation.
Oh, wouldn't have expected up air there.
Fair.
That's the fair.
And you could see through there, Vincessant was DIing for the up air. So,
Yeah.
correct decisions being made. Gets caught by the up B, which is what Sheik wants, especially in a comeback.
Oh, Phantom Fair.
That's a rough one.
Man, someone needs to update this game. Get rid of the Phantoms.
So again, a couple fairs, but gets Peach in the right spot. Gets
Destroy
clipped by
the
the umbrella from underneath, which is unexpected and unfortunate. This is big sharking opportunity for an up air, but it seems like it's going to be a ledge situation. Down throw, up air. Anything was going to kill, so it didn't matter too much.
Especially on Yoshi's. Needles from ledge.
Punishes the grab, though, even though he got hit by needles, which is pretty good awareness. Because, in my opinion, a lot harder to act out of needles than like a Falco laser.
Yeah.
Because you get hit by it multiple. And it's kind of random.
You can't always remember it.
But Max caught a couple. Ooh, he caught a couple of Vincessant's recoveries a few times in a row, but he got hit by one down smash and he took 7. So this is game point for Silvi. He's got to make it work. Up air doesn't kill, but that was the right choice. Oh, he tried to go for Randall.
And Vincessant wins 3-1.
3-1. Oof.
Wow.
Didn't even have to go to FD. Could have been a 3-2, could have been